This is an agenda for your last day of class. For parent ESL classes, you'll first start the class by administering the assessment test that Angela has sent to you in the green folder. There's one test per student, and they should fill them out individually. Then, as your students are eating and mingling, you're going to circulate and fill out their student surveys. We do encourage you to suggest students bring food or something to celebrate with at this last class. You'll be returning to the Richardson Adult Literacy Center office your teacher books, your materials box and CD player. Just the ESL for Adults classes have the CD player. The laminated calendar and chart paper, which primarily are ESL for parents classes, and the assessments and surveys that have both been completed during this class. Don't forget that at the end of class you do want to pass out the certificates of completion to your students, or you may choose to do that after they've completed their assessment tests, but before you begin the class party and celebration. Angela and Sarah are now going to demonstrate how you'll work with your students individually to complete their student surveys.
So in your packet that will be coming in the school mail or will be delivered to you at the library or the high school, you will get a copy of your student surveys that they filled out at the beginning of the semester, and you will get information on how to administer the survey. And this piece of paper is you're going to use to ask them questions with, because we don't want them looking at the answers that they gave at the beginning of the semester. We want them to think independently about how they feel now and not look at what they put at the beginning of the semester. So I'm going to ask Sarah to look with me on her student survey. I have already read through here exactly how I'm going to administer this before I sat down with her, and I have my red pen. I know that she used this column when she filled her survey out at the beginning of the semester, so now I'm going to record her answers in this column on the right hand side, and I see that her choices are D, she didn't try to meet this goal, P, she's making progress toward this goal, or M, she has met or accomplished this goal this semester. So, hi Sarah.
Hi.
Are you having a good time today?
Yes.
I'm so excited that you're here with us. We made it through. So I'm looking at your survey that you filled out at the beginning of the semester. And if you remember, we asked you how often you used English. So can you tell me now how often you use English? Do you use it every day, some days, or never?
Some days.
Some days? Okay. And how do you feel about your skills speaking English? You have a choice of strong, that means really good, you feel like you're successful at that. Moderate, you can do it pretty well. Or weak, don't know how to do that yet.
Moderate.
Okay. And reading English?
Weak.
Okay. And how about writing English? How do you feel about your skills in writing?
Still weak.
Okay. And understanding English? When someone talks to you, can you understand them pretty well?
Better. Moderate.
Okay, good. I want to look at the 3 goals that you filled out at the beginning of the semester. You told me that one of your goals was to get a job. Another one was to read English books to your children. And your third goal was to improve your reading and writing. So, let's think about getting a job. Here are your choices. Did you try to get a job this semester? Are you making progress toward getting a job, or did you meet the goal? In other words, did you get a job this semester?
I know how to fill out an application, but I didn't try to get a job.
You didn't really try to get a job this semester. Okay, so we're going to put a D right there. And that's something that you can keep working on. All right, reading English books to your children. You didn't try to do that. You're progressing toward that goal. In other words, you're doing better. Or you met that goal. Now you can read to your children.
I'm progressing.
Okay?
Do some.
I'm going to mark a P right there. And then your last goal was improving your reading and writing.
I've met that.
Oh, good for you. Good job, Sarah.
Thank you.
All right. One last thing we want to talk about. How much progress did you make this semester? Do you feel like you made a lot of progress, a little bit of progress, or no progress?
A lot.
Yay. I think you did, since you met your goal to improve your reading and writing. And you're still working on learning to read to your children. Yay. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
I hope that you'll have a really good summer, and that I'll see you at registration next fall in August.
Okay.
I'm
really excited.
I'm very excited about your progress.